Hey guys, what's up? It's John from Side Hustle Experiment here. It is Friday, March 19th, 2021. I did not upload a video yesterday. There just wasn't much going on, and I want this to be valuable for you. Maybe I have to come up with a way to maybe, I don't know, do a short video or a little snippet of, I don't know, some piece of valuable advice that does not have to do with the day. But a lot of cool things happened at the end of the day, so I'm going to recap those for you now. So, yesterday afternoon, I got to use the forklift for the first time to load a truck. It was for Sell Back Your Book. I sent them 4 pallets of books. For those of you who don't know, Sell Back Your Book is a book buyback company. They are awesome. Bill Mart is the contact. You've probably seen him in the Facebook groups or even on Instagram. He's more active on Facebook. One of the nicest guys I've met. He's the sales guy for them. So basically, what happens is if you use Scout IQ and you're scanning books, there'll be a little box at, it might be in the center or to the bottom right of the actual screen. And if Sell Back Your Book wants your book, it will pop up there. It will say how much they're paying for it. They usually pay anywhere from like 5 to 18 cents per book. Obviously, there are some books that they'll pay $2, $3 for, and they even buy textbooks. I know once in a Gaylord, a college library must have got cleaned out, and I had 30 copies of a textbook, and they were buying it for like $30, and they probably were able to take 15 of those and paid $30 for each of them. So you just never know. So I didn't have any problems loading the truck. I'm starting to really get used to the forklift. It does take some getting used to. I did practice the other day, just bringing stuff in and out of the warehouse because once I get a truckload, I want to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing so there are no issues. So yeah, that was cool. Also, someone reached out to me on Instagram and they would like a coaching call. I've done some consulting in the past and coaching calls, and they want to pay me, so that's awesome and really exciting. I love doing that kind of stuff. I mean, obviously, I answer tons of DMs and try to help as much as I can, but sometimes the best way to get from one point to the other is to, get a coaching call. I've paid for coaching calls. I've bought courses. Obviously, you got to be careful for the stuff you buy. But yeah, it's a shortcut. I mean, one thing I like about coaching over courses is it's tailored to you. So courses, oh hey, do this, do that, do this, do that, and yeah, it's general advice, but when you could like talk to someone and be like, hey, this is how much money I have, this is what I've been doing, this is what I'm trying to do. I mean, you could get much better advice. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll see what happens there. Also, yesterday, a very, very large thrift store I reached out to maybe 2 weeks ago about buying bulk books from. I talked to the head of supply for them for about an hour. We had a really great conversation. They currently don't have any books, excess books to sell to me, but as soon as they do, they are going to call me. And they did mention that, they might be in my area, and in a couple weeks, and if they are, like, if they could stop by and see my facility. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, like that'd be great. And yeah, yesterday they reached out and I was like, we'll be there in 4 weeks. So it's very exciting, but also kind of nerve wracking. I mean, it's just me and a part timer right now. My girlfriend does help out, Um, but on the flip side, I also hired someone. There'll be a 1099 subcontractor. Um, it's unsure how much time they'll have. He'll kind of do it on his schedule. He'll let me know when he has time, and he'll come help out. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so that would be like three part-time people. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It just sounds like super like, oh, can we see your facility in operation? Almost like it should be like a factory, like scanning tons of books. Um, but yeah, I mean, we'll go with it. We'll see how it goes. I was talking to someone the other day, and they're just like, dude, like you have a really nice place. They probably just want to like say hello and like be like, oh, like this is what you're doing. It's not like you're taking them to your storage unit. Not that there's anything wrong with working out a storage unit, but I think you get the point. So that's that. What else is happening? I did start to organize the warehouse yesterday. It's just amazing how much accumulation happens. Like you have something like an empty Gaylord, you just put it down, you move it to the right side, and before you know it, there's four of them. So I got to do a better job of like collapsing them and creating like open space. I am getting a delivery today, about 10 or 12 pallets of books. We'll see how many. So that's exciting. And that new person will start Monday, so we'll do that. I still have, oh God, 5 pallets of media to go through. Um, I really do think that this is another seller's duds slash recycling. It's a very long story. Yeah, I will get into that in another video. It was a total disaster. So there's that. So yeah, I basically by the end of this, by today and tomorrow, want to have a warehouse flow set up where it just makes sense. Right now, everything's all over the place. For when the person starts on Monday, I want to be like, hey, this is how we do things. Um, this is where we keep raw product. This is where the duds go. This is where the good books go, and kind of work through that process. I'm super grateful because my girlfriend will be helping me out on Saturday. We're gonna kind of do like a dry run through of what it might look like on Monday. So that would be helpful. Like I basically work. I've been scanning all the books by myself. So yeah, it's hard to visualize or be like, okay, like this is how we're gonna do it. So it'd be better to be like, okay, like let's practice. If I put the books here, oh, I can't reach them. So like it's gonna be like just tweaking, putting the stuff where putting empty gaylords for duds and sell back your book and other things in certain areas, and just making sure everything goes as good as possible. And obviously, I realize that it's going to be a learning experience. Like just because like what makes sense on Saturday, who knows? Maybe it doesn't make sense when the new person starts. Maybe they have some ideas. Again, yes, I should have a solid idea of like how I want things done. But I also, it's the early stages. I want to be flexible. I'm always open to new ideas. And I kind of worked at a place where it was just like, oh yeah, we're open to new ideas, but they really weren't. So like, I want to be open to that. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good day. Um, I hope you guys have a good day. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, you could give it a like or a thumbs up. Totally new at this. So do that stuff. Subscribe if you like it. I am definitely going to be trying to do at least 5 of these vlog type videos a week or during the weekday. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do one on Saturday. But yeah, just trying to get the hang of this and, document what's going on, and hopefully one day look back on these videos and be like, oh my god, I can't believe this is where you were now, this is where you are now. But yeah, if I could ever help you guys, feel free to reach out. You could DM me at Side Hustle Experiment on Instagram, and have a great weekend.